Against already.
Yeah, dog. Here you go. What's going on?
Yo, yo, yo.
We got sound effects now. We upgraded.
Oh,
Hey man, we continuing the networking. We got my man all the way from New York City. Got my man Ezekiel from the Let's Gather podcast, man. Yo, tell us your name, man. Well, I just said your name. But tell us about your platform, man. Introduce yourself.
So, my name is Ezekiel Williams, but everybody calls me Zeke. Started Let's Get a podcast last year. And pretty much on my platform, I bring on different guests each week to speak about their interests, their their job, or like a random topic that we like have in common. And I have a lot of fun and like to network with people.
All right, so yo, I don't know if it's your headphones, but they coming in and out. But we'll give you time to set that up.
Let me.
In the meantime, we're paying homage tonight. Paying homage. I feel like we're paying homage and we didn't give people they just do. So tonight, we're paying homage to the man Case.
Why?
for what purpose? What purpose
Dude.
do you feel that he deserves any homage?
Really?
They give
got
him
his
credit
flowers.
already.
He got his flowers while he was important.
Cause y'all know Case was that dude, man.
Yeah, he was. So why are we paying homage?
Yeah.
Hey man, paying homage is about reminding people of what these artists did and giving them they just do.
But people
He got
love
his
Case.
just due. Everybody loves Case. To this day, people still rock to Touch Me, Tease Me. People still listen to Happily Ever After.
There you go.
There
you go.
He gets his credit. He gets his just due. So what are we paying homage to him for?
Man, I just go with the names. Shantae gives me the names and I bring them to the table.
All right.
I find that hard to believe. I trust her music notion better than I trust yours. I find that hard to believe.
Ezekiel, you ready, man? Tell us about your platform, man. Can you hear me?
3, 2, 1. So, my name is Ezekiel Williams. I'm the host. Yeah, I can hear you. Let me try to log in from my phone then.
Okay. Do your thing. We still here. Oh. So tonight we're gonna talk about turn that loud ass back. Turn that loud ass background down. All right, so look, we saw a post on Instagram. The post said, "How do I tell my husband that he is no longer good enough for me?" She said, "I got fit, I got promoted. There are dozens of men at my work that are better looking, drive better cars, stay in larger homes, that have manifested interest in me. I decided I deserve more and better." Fellas, talk to me.
Oh, you want me to go?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you lead now. Go ahead. I got my point. But I'm gonna let you lead.
I don't have enough information. It's not enough information. It's not. How long did it take her to get fit? How long did it take her to get this promotion? What is it that he's not doing? It's not enough information for me to really give you it's a one-sided story. It just sounds like a woman who found her confidence and now she's smelling herself, if anything.
That's exactly what it is. And this goes both ways to me. That this is why when you are in any committed relationship, you can love your partner as much as you want to. The one thing you never stop doing is growing yourself. You never stop growing yourself. You never stop grooming yourself, bettering yourself, because the minute you pour everything into your partner. Now you've helped your partner reach this point in their career, their life, their confidence, and now they looking at you. You know, you done stood stagnant for them so they could shine.
Facts.
Now you're not good enough for them, but you was there in the trenches when they didn't have,
Facts.
when they, you know, nobody else noticed you. So you never stop pouring into yourself. When you grow them, you grow yourself more. You know what I mean? You have to continue to give to yourself so you can even have something to give to the next person. Because once a person reaches the status where they feel like you are no longer good enough and they feel like they're ready to go their separate ways away from you, you still got to be able to, you know what I mean? Get your hand, move, man.
No.
I'm gonna fly you. I'm gonna fly you. But you got to still be able to, you know, represent for yourself. You know, this is how people get crushed. This is when you are left like completely crushed, when you
Broken.
pour everything into somebody else and they, for one, are not pouring back into you, and
Right.
you are not pouring into yourself.
I just don't know.
But how do you tell a person that? Now, regardless of all that, how do you tell a person that? You do it real like bitchy. Like, look, you know what I mean? I done sucked you dry. It's time for me to go.
You write a letter to him.
You don't write no letter. I mean, this is the least you can do for the person. It's telling them that they face. You know what I mean? They don't still value you this much. You
But
know,
you know what?
go ahead and man up, woman up, and just be like, look, you know,
But I feel like
this. I gotta go.
But I feel like even with that post, that's 9 times out of 10, her husband or whoever she with can't even see that post.
Facts.
So I don't even respect it because I don't feel like it's real.
But you know what? I think this is because people are so subliminal these days. This is how they communicate with each other. Instead of telling each other, they post some shit partners can see. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
instead of being 100, you put it out there and hope that they see it.
Exactly.
But here's the thing, and here's my thought process on that. And this is why I say, hey, sorry, fellas, y'all gonna be pissed at me for this. She does it the same exact way that a dude would do it. Because too often than not, it's more so a lot of women are pouring into guys.
Yep.
And helping them out when they don't have a car.
Yep.
Letting them ride around in their shit when they ain't got no driver's license, ain't got no job, looking out for them, feeding them, clothing them, putting them up on game. Hey, sending you back to go get your CDL, doing all of this extra shit, making sure that hey, I want to see you win. Let me put a little bread in your pocket until you can get back on your feet when you're on your dick. And then the first thing that happens when he get himself together, hey, now all the other chicks are looking at him now because now he done got his job. He done got some bread in his pocket, then got a nice whip. Now he's doing this and he doing that. And then he hops off and going to fuck with the next chick.
Oh,
and damn the one that sat there and built you up.
Oh, yeah.
So in the same way, shit, she gonna do it the same way a nigga would do it.
Yep. And you know, and they honestly is really nothing wrong with that because you know we're in a dog eat dog world. You know what I mean? And it's done to us.
That's unfortunate.
So it is.
It's real unfortunate.
But
yeah.
Hey, that's what it is, and we see it so much. You know, men to women, men doing it to women. So
right.
If she just put it out there like that, you know, she really ain't wrong for it.
Ezekiel, man, what you think? Did you hear the topic?
Yeah, and so I guess if somebody feels like that, they will have to tell the truth because if you don't, then you're gonna start acting like there's something wrong, and then the issue gonna continue become. Then when you argue about it, you'll be arguing about something in the moment. That's not the real issue. Issue that you guys probably grew apart. And it's okay to go apart as long as you realize that you did.
Got my sister, man. She back in the building, man. Della Faye. I know you somewhere lurking, man. This topic is for you. Since you are the R&B connoisseur, you talk that R&B shit. I know you got a song for this type of situation. God damn it.
You may have to repeat the topic. I was having connection issues. What was the topic?
All right, so the lady said, how do I tell my husband that he is no longer good enough for me? I got fit, I got promoted. There are a dozen of men at my work that are better looking, drive better cars, stay in larger homes, that have manifested interest in me. I decided I deserve more and better.
You want me to give you a real answer, or you want me
It's
to be
on.
funny with it?
It's only right to be real.
I mean, you just tell him. I mean, it's not gonna work for me anymore. You know, I mean, it's fucked up. I mean, her doing that is fucked up, but I mean, it's really no other way around it. She just has to come out and let him know she's no longer interested in him. Like, you know, the buck stops here, basically. I mean, there's really no other way to get around it.
Big facts. All right.
But in that instance, the fact that, he stood tall and went through and helped build through all of that, none of that matters anymore. None of that plays a part in anything.
I'm not
just-
saying that it doesn't matter, but I mean, that wasn't the question. The question was,
Obviously, to her,
how
it
do
doesn't
I tell
matter.
my husband that I'm, he's not for me anymore?
So
You know, that's-
basically, it sounds like what she's saying is none of what he did or what he was there for.
Absolutely.
None of it
Exactly.
matters at this point. So
Ex-
and it's,
Exactly.
it's really sad. It's really sad. And you
Yeah,
know,
it's fucked up.
because
Yeah, it's
I've
real
been in
fucked
that
up. You mean to
spot,
tell me?
but I can't even think, like, how do people fathom to do that? Like, do you ever, and then do you ever think about, what about when you crash from this high you on? You
Yeah.
know how hard you're gonna crash from this high you on? And I've seen it happen. And you be hurt, but then when you see them crash in the end, it's kind of like
I ain't gonna lie. When I see people crash after leaving somebody good, I just laugh at their ass. It's funny to me.
And see that's what you have to do in that regard, because who's to say that she ain't one goddamn can of biscuits away from headed back to where the fuck she was talking about she done
and
got
that's what it be. In my own experience, my ex-husband, I helped him build. He wanted a lawn service, so I took all my money and I bought all this equipment. I helped him draw up contracts for different parks and recreation centers. And I was driving a bus. I was a city bus driver. So in between my splits, I would go and help him do yards because he didn't have nobody. It was just him, but he had all these contracts with people. So I would go on my splits and help him do yards, cut trees, bushes, and all this good shit. I did that for like a month in there. And one day, it was like a month and a half in, almost 2 months. He got paid from everybody. His first big pay. And he left. He left.
Wow.
Well, damn. Oh,
He bones out. And I'm like, I don't put all of my money, all of my savings, everything. We got little babies. Our twins was like 9 months old at the time. I put everything into it for him because that's what he wanted. You know what I mean? And I cared enough, I wanted to see him win. He left. He moved everything out the house and left me and the babies on the floor. And I'm just
wow.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Now,
That's a fuck nigga though.
That's definitely a fuck nigga.
yeah. And
Most
it was
definitely.
so hurtful. And all I kept thinking is, how could he even think of all, how can he forget everything that I put into this
Facts.
for him?
But you good now, so we good.
I mean,
We
yes, I'm good.
Superman came to save the day.
Okay, look here.
Let her tell her story. Let her tell her
Superman
story.
came to save the day.
Hey, this cat says Superman came to save the day. Hey man.
How my man from the Karate Kid do?
Boy, drink that tea.
What are you doing?
Y'all, he got a fever right now, y'all. Like dead ass.
Hey, you better move. Hey,
Yeah.
you better 6 feet. Slide that motherfucker over.
Oh, it's too late.
Look,
Whatever
he
it
took
is,
that corona vaccine. That's why I said
Nah,
Hey,
y'all
he
ain't.
gonna, he gonna wake up with a monkey tail growing out his ass in the morning.
Now that's when I'm a
Y'all being
distance
funny
myself.
tonight? That's
Hey,
we doing,
hey,
we
Rick,
doing this
Rick.
shit again.
That's like when Pinocchio smoked that cigar.
We doing this shit again. Because you know what? Me and Ezekiel can do this shit by ourselves tonight.
that.
Hey, you and him can't do this shit by yourself. He having technical difficulties, so you gonna be talking by your goddamn
Oh,
self.
my God.
Nigga said, "Mama."
God damn it. Speaking of which, let's talk about the bro code and the girl code.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
See, what is wrong with you, man? What the fuck is wrong with you? I ask you this
Talk
every
about
day.
it.
Every day I have to ask you this shit. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Oh, you asked me that earlier when I said that the biggest fear is that I'm worried about my girl taking food that I cook and feeding it to the side nigga. Okay, look. First of all, I ain't worried about that because I don't cook. She handle all the cooking. Okay, now I can order a mean takeout. I can order a mean takeout because they'll be like, did you write this shit yourself?
Hey,
I'm like, no. So, the guy code and the girl code. I kind of feel like y'all code more scandalous than ours.
No. I think
yeah,
I think
Yeah.
I think that the codes are the same.
No,
Girls are better at pulling the code off. Men are, y'all just fumble way too much.
Ezekiel, you
Women
ever
pull it
had
off better.
you ever had somebody lie for you? One of your homies lie for you?
Nah, I try not to do that.
I know that's
Smart
right.
man.
Come on now.
Are you
Ezekiel.
you got a special lady in your life?
Nah, not at this moment.
I'm
I'm gonna tell
you
you how women play the game.
Talk to her.
A woman, her friend, will call you brother after she just watched her homegirl fuck another nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Brother, don't call me that.
But
Look
men
at her.
do it too. Men do it all day. Come on
Ain't
now.
none of them my sister. I don't give a fuck about none of them.
Come on now. I get it myself. Hey sis, knowing your boy doing dirt out here. But you helping them do dirt, but you gonna call me sis. You know what I mean? Like,
No. I'm serious. If I got that rapport with you, like, I would tell that nigga, man. I tell niggas this all the time. Don't let this chick you get with get super cool with the niggas you hang with on a daily. Cause the niggas gonna choose on the cool. Some of them niggas will tell on you on the cool, man. My homie ain't really shit.
That made my niggas then. That made my niggas.
And see, that's the bad part about it. These ain't your niggas, the one that's gonna hold you accountable.
No.
The ones that's gonna help you lie and fuck up your family and fuck up your life. These are the ones that you surround yourself with.
Them niggas some hating ass niggas because they trying to get in the girl draw.
That's not it.
Red, what I said earlier, we too old for that shit right now.
Exactly.
Dog.
100%.
We too old for that shit now, dog.
I'm trying to help you keep some shit together.
De La Faye ain't gonna go out and tell somebody. De La Faye just gonna go to the studio and make a song about it. You know what I'm saying? I know my people, man. I love her to death, but she one of few people I know that'll call and tell me, yo, get on your shit. And she a girl, you know what I'm saying? But that's my people. She'll tell me. She done had to tell me before, like, man, get on your shit, bro. Real talk. I may not want to hear that shit, but I don't have too many guy friends like that. You know what I'm saying? I hang around a lot of women. I don't know why. It don't necessarily mean I'm trying to get with them. It's just I seem to bond more with women in certain cases. You know what I'm saying?
Or it sounded like you pushed, your man friend away, depending on who they are or how they are.
Because if you out here
standing in your
snitching on
corner.
me, you ain't my man.
But
friend.
what if these are people that
cool
just
on
like
Nah,
genuinely
that ain't how that work, man.
No
that ain't how that
words.
work. You
No
need
words.
folks
If my
in your
girl
camp.
come ask
No,
you
need folks in your
you
camp
better
that's
tell
gonna
her
tell
I'm at
you
the
when you're
doctor's
wrong.
office or some shit.
That's what I would figure. Like, you need somebody that's going to, hold you accountable for your actions.
Because if you go tell
So-
my girl where
so,
I'm at,
no.
I'm assuming that you
So in
want to
other
fuck
words-
my girl.
So in other
I'm
words,
gonna just be honest.
nah, that's not the case. That's not the case whatsoever. No, it ain't. And you
this
can't
is why
even
you
sit there
don't
with a
have male
straight face and
friends.
say that.
This is why, because you push them away.
You won't let me hang with my male friends.
Because these are the ones that you surround yourself with are the ones that help you pull the crazy stuff. You see what I'm saying? And these are the ones that you call friends,
man.
but then now they ain't got a couch for you to lay on. When it's
So
all
it's cool. So it's cool for De La Faye to tell you about your ass, but your homeboys can't tell you about your ass.
Nah, because I'm gonna listen to a female more than I'm gonna listen to the same dog ass niggas that's trying to tell me something when
Hey,
you
Red.
doing what
Red.
I'm doing or just as
Yo.
worse.
That sounds like me and you gonna be friends for a long time. Then they're gonna kick us to the curb.
Hey, we gonna not a problem. We out here, bro.
That's cool.
We out here.
First of
But
all,
see, the
That's
thing
cool. We
about it,
know we understand what it is.
hey,
dog.
I'm on my
but the
Pharrell
thing is,
shit.
they always come back. Hey, man.
I'm on my for real shit.
Bro.
I ain't gonna hang around motherfuckers that's gonna tell. I'm cool.
So let me ask you something.
Cool.
I'm gonna ask you a serious question. Let's go for the whole room. You married now,
Yeah.
right? I'm not. I come to Minnesota. I say, let's go get some drinks, right? I wouldn't put you in a predicament to take the opportunity to get there. Like, just going by what I'm listening to now, if I ever come to Minnesota, we going to the liquor store, we chilling at the house.
My man.
Because
No,
just
I'm
going,
telling
you
you right
understand
now.
what I'm saying, Red?
She
Like,
will
just
let me.
going off
feel
of
you.
what
She
he's
will let me
saying.
go out with you.
100.
She'll let me go out with you because she feel like you trustworthy.
Oh, wait a minute.
You safe.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You
It
ain't
don't
gonna
matter
go
I
out
how
don't
doing
much
even
dirty
lie.
shit.
you
I
can't
know
control
you.
you, nigga. That's
You
the
may
problem.
put him in a predicament. You see what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with him. I know who you are.
Now you can't put me in shit. I be on my own.
But I'm
A
saying,
nigga can't
he
put
may
me in
present
nothing.
it to you. Like, I know where the turn up is.
No,
and of
all
course he
bullshit
know where the
aside,
turn
I
up
want
is.
my friends to tell me when I'm wrong. I don't
No,
want a
you
bunch
don't.
of I
No,
don't
he
want
don't.
I don't want a bunch
Red
of
tell you
don't.
wrong every day.
Every goddamn
I
day, I
don't want
tell
a
you.
bunch of I don't want a bunch of yes men around me. Okay.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, the fuck you do.
No, I don't.
Because here's the thing. I tried to stop you from hanging your fucking self this weekend. But did you listen? Fuck no. Everybody on this platform right now tried to stop you from
That's because
fucking
I ain't
killing
had
yourself.
LFA on my team.
She would have told you don't take this goddamn
I
shot.
had
Della
LFA
Faye.
on my team, we would have won.
Delafaye. Is she on there?
Yeah,
I'm present.
So your buddy decided to do a versus. He picks Trey Songz and Red picks Usher. I immediately jump on there and say, hey, don't do that shit. This nigga tried to go against the world. Man, I'm telling y'all, watch me kill this shit. I was like, all right.
Wait.
Hit,
Who?
click.
Wait. Who went up
Please
against
enlighten
who
me.
now?
Ken picked Trey Songz.
And I had
Red picked Usher. And Ken said he was going to win. And everybody was like, how?
So, Ken, you picked Trey Songz?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God.
LFA.
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I'm a gambler.
I mean, what would possibly possess you to think that Trey Songz could ever hold a candle
I'm a
to
gambler.
Usher?
I'm a gambler. And
First of all,
That
if
nigga committed
Trey
suicide.
Songz wasn't in that motherfucking drop top with Usher when it was 7 o'clock on the dot, I don't want to hear shit.
Oh.
Damn, I forgot all about that.
That song alone will shut Trey Songz all the way
Like
the
his
fuck
career,
down.
right?
His
But
whole
Gotti was
entire
in that
career.
video.
And there's so many like one hitters that will wipe
Damn.
Okay, first of all, y'all being real rude to
He
the
said,
guests. here.
damn.
Okay. Ezekiel just sitting here. He ain't hung out with none of us, but y'all already making it look like I'm just super goofy around here.
I know, but you know what?
Okay.
I know there's one thing that Trey Songz could definitely win in that I've heard about recently.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Wait, I want to know, what do he
Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna have to listen. You don't.
His wee wee that made it on Twitter.
Oh, you don't know.
She better not know.
LFA, tell me.
I'll tell you
No.
in the inbox. I'll
Ain't no
tell you
inbox,
in the inbox.
nothing. I'ma hide her phone. You're gonna be talking to me, goddammit.
Don't listen to him. I got you, girl. I got you.
I think that nigga clout chasing at this point.
I think he is too, but hey, that's a hell of a chase.
100%. Damn.
I feel like he is. Like, come on, man.
I mean, shit, I'm going to lie to the police for my homies. I'm going to lie to,
This nigga is random.
you ain't going to lie to the police for your mans?
We not gonna be involved with the police.
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, questions how we got here.
Fuck no.
I'm not
I'm going to jail for nobody. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Say, look, we looking for such and such for a murder.
I'm telling.
He right now.
You know
Right
why
now.
I'm telling? Because I'm a fucking
Right now.
civilian. I'm not a killer. I'm not a murderer. I don't sell drugs. So if you do any of these activities, I'm telling on your ass. I'm a civilian.
Now myself, I'm not.
Bingo.
Because of who you are in my
Bingo.
life. You
Bingo.
know what I mean? No, I'm not.
That's why I picked her. Bingo.
Don't push me. Don't push me. Don't push me. No, don't push me.
Bingo.
I get on my for real shit for real.
Ezekiel,
Yeah.
let me get your top 5 artists, man.
Give me your top 5 hip hop artists. Let's go. I got
Jay-Z, Drake, Kendrick.
Oh, your list over. Your list over. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Your list over.
Hey,
It's
did he
over.
really? Hold on. Hey, no.
oh.
Hey, hold on. He's having audio issues again because I know he ain't say what I think he said.
That nigga
Right.
said Jay-Z. I was cool with that.
Okay.
He said, no, hold on, Ray. Hold on. Before I'm being rude. How old are you, Ezekiel?
23.
Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
That makes sense.
Never mind.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's his genre. My bad. My apologies.
All right.
Hey, man,
Let him finish.
Get the
Did
rest
he
of your
get
list.
through all 5?
Fuck them.
Did he get?
No, I have 2 more.
List.
They have Cole and I got M.
Oh.
You got one more.
Kendrick and Cole.
Kendrick,
Cole,
Cole ain't
So
done
he
enough
said
yet to
Cole
be
and
in
Eminem.
the top 5.
Jay-Z,
Jay-Z, Drake,
J. Cole,
Kendrick. He said Kendrick.
Oh, and
and
Eminem.
Yeah.
That's not a bad 5, man.
That it's not a
I
bad.
mean, given for the age range, yeah, that ain't a bad 5.
Y'all got me
Yeah.
fucked up. Y'all got
Wow.
my man Ezekiel fucked up. He picked his list. He said what he said.
We just
Fuck you
said that it's
talking
not a
about.
bad list. That
Matter
makes
of fact,
sense.
give me your top 5, man. Stun on these motherfuckers on the hip hop side. Stun on these
Hey, man, you
motherfuckers.
gonna stop handling my girl like that?
You talking
man.
about? Are you speaking of Dead or Alive?
Dead
Yeah,
or
dead or
alive.
alive.
So my top 5 would be St. John. He's a new artist. He's
What
dope.
Yes.
the fuck?
Whoa.
Fuck.
Girl.
He's the
St.
shit.
John
St.
is
John
making
is
it in
like,
your top 5?
You're a monster.
yes.
You gotta see him in
St.
concert.
John
Oh,
will
God.
No,
like,
I mean,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I've seen him and I've heard his music, but in your top 5?
Top 5?
yes, my top 5.
What the?
He's an artist. You said artist.
Yeah.
You
I'm
didn't
with
say
you.
rapper. You didn't say singer. You
Yeah,
said artist.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about rappers.
You said artist. He's an artist.
Whoa.
He's an artiste. It's a different.
We talking about
Nah, I couldn't hear.
So
Whoa.
you got to break it down for me because you got to be specific. So you got to say top 5 rappers, top 5 singers, top 5 artists. That's different.
Rappers.
Oh, rappers. Okay, so top 5 rappers. Let's see. I definitely will give it to number 5 will be 50 Cent. Number 4. Who would I give number 4 to? Y'all might be mad at me, but I'll be Biggie as number 4. I'm sorry, y'all. Biggie cool, but he ain't all that. Number 3. Let's see. Busta Rhymes. I love Busta. Number 2.
What?
I love Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes will shit on these niggas. Number 2.
We had this conversation before.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
Number
no,
2. Boosie Badass all day. Number 2.
What the?
Tupac number 1.
Yo. This battle that you going through in life is really getting to your head. I need you to
Did she include Bootsy?
You goddamn right I included Boosie. What's wrong with you? Boosie rapped about the struggle. So if you ain't never struggled, you will never understand him.
This is why it's very important for people to understand this is her top 5.
Yeah.
You don't
Exactly. Thank you.
That's
Fuck that.
okay.
You're not telling me Boosie better than Drake. You're not telling me Boosie better.
She didn't
than
say
J.
that.
Cole. You're not telling me.
I didn't say that.
Fuck all
But Drake
that.
is an artist. Drake is not a rapper. He's a singer.
Oh my God.
He's an artist.
What's
He's
your
not
cash
a
app?
rapper.
Yes.
Hey, what's your cash app?
He's not a fucking rapper, sir.
Fucking.
Hey,
Fuck, I told
Drake
you,
is
kid.
not a rapper.
That right there.
Has been missing for the show since season 6, episode 1. Okay,
What?
I'm just
it
saying.
was not my fault. Okay, but with shit like
I'm just saying.
That
Ella
right
Faye,
there.
say that shit one more time, girl.
Hey, that's what
Drake
get-
is not
that's-
a rapper.
comments like that. That's what get them little boys to run around in a circle in the church. That right now, that's the truth.
It is. For
She
real.
preaching
He's
right
an
now on
artist.
that.
That's why I say it's a
Ezekiel, man, you got to excuse these people. They don't have it all in the head. Okay.
But that's why I said it's a difference between a rapper, a singer, and an artist. Drake is an all-around artist. He sings, he raps, he does pop music. He's not a fucking rapper.
Yep.
Tupac is a rapper. Biggie is a rapper. 2 Chainz is a rapper. These are rappers.
You might as well call Nelly a rapper
I'm
too.
sorry.
Shit.
Nelly's not a rapper.
Nelly is definitely not a fucking rapper.
He's just a light-skinned nigga that happened to make it, bro. That nigga was trash.
See, here's the bullshit part. Next episode, he'll have us fucking paying homage to this motherfucker.
Yeah, he will. You know he will. You know.
But
Yeah,
Nelly
man,
fine
he do
ass
some
had
goofy
me.
stuff.
He had me though.
Speaking of which, the second artist we paying homage to,
Here we go.
it's special to me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pay homage to my man LYFE Jennings, man.
For
That
what?
nigga- oh, he's horrible.
He got his flowers while he was
He
here.
is garbage.
Who?
You know what?
I missed it.
LYFE Jennings.
Life.
He was trash.
He was trash.
I don't give a fuck about nothing being nice. Must be nice. And then
All my fans out there listening.
That shit.
If you don't see
He was
DLP
trash.
in no more episodes for a while, DLP has been benched.
He was dumpster juice.
Also,
What's that other
be
song?
respectful. LYFE Jennings is one of my top 5 singers ever.
I'm
What
with
if
you on
I
this.
told
I-
you the
He's
baby
one of my top 5 singers
Get
ever.
out of here, dog. Get the
He
fuck
should
out.
not be anybody's top 5. But I don't
He's
think
my
he-
top
He's
5.
definitely not in the top 5.
Okay,
He's definitely not at all in the top 5.
I'm putting LYFE Jennings over
Nowhere
Usher.
near it.
I'm putting LYFE Jennings over
He
Avant.
ain't even in a 4 for 4.
I'm putting LYFE Jennings over.
Don't entertain him, Red.
4 for 4.
Shantae, please do me a solid. Take your hand like this. Take your hand like this. The other one. Take the other one. The other hand. Now move it behind him.
Now y'all are messing up my
Swiftly
chance
go
of
for
the
getting
shit
LYFE
out of
on
him,
this
man.
show. Now I really want to get
Swift-
LYFE
I
on
mean,
this show, and y'all
swiftly go
being real
forward.
disrespectful. Okay, LYFE.
You just said you would put LYFE Jennings over
LYFE, if
Usher
you
and
listening,
Avant.
they thoughts are not my thoughts. Okay.
Hey,
I still want you to come on the
you
show.
beyond.
goddammit.
You're beyond COVID. You're beyond the swine flu. You're beyond Ebola. You got some other shit going on right now.
Now she already been inboxing LYFE trying to get him to come on the show, and y'all fucking it up by disrespecting the man.
Tell that nigga to his face. I tell that nigga
Gardino.
I'm be like, bro, I'm proud of you,
He ain't doing nothing.
but your music
why wouldn't he
ain't
come on?
shit for me.
But you know what, Ken? I'm starting to really question your artism because
Thank you.
your choice
Thank
of
you.
music. Oh my god.
He
Hey,
just
you.
controversial,
I
man.
play hit makers.
Yeah.
I play hit makers. I listen to
Alright.
soul music. Soul music touches your bones.
Okay, if you listen to soul music, give me one soul artist.
LYFE.
He's not a soul artist. Are you serious right now?
We know you like him.
His
man.
music touches your soul.
Oh
That
my
don't make
God.
it soul music.
You feel it.
His
you feel
music
it.
touches your
You
soul.
feel it. You feel
No,
it.
his
Name
music
one song
touches
you can
your
relate to.
soul. Not mine.
Right?
Ezekiel,
Or probably anybody else's.
Zeke,
Yeah,
do you know any
Yeah.
songs by LYFE Jennings?
not at all. I have to Google him right now.
Hey man,
Where are you
Hey,
from?
Ezekiel confused. He like,
LYFE Jennings makes soul music. Okay.
dog, stop lying. Stop, kid.
He
for
makes
real.
that music. His first album is my Bible when it come to music. That's my Bible of music. That's one of my favorite albums of all
Then
time.
that explains why you're probably going to hell.
I said-
God damn.
I didn't say it was my Bible. I said of music. When it comes to music,
Okay, let's try this. Ezekiel,
Yeah.
give me your 5 R&B artists.
Okay, so it's gonna be hard.
okay, talk to
It
him.
don't
I know a lot
matter,
of
it don't
songs.
matter the drummer, man.
I know a lot of songs. I don't know a lot of artists. Like I could recognize the song if you play it, but like the artist, I won't know.
Okay, well, give me the song and I'll tell you the artist. Don't sing. You can just mumble the
Don't
word.
sing for us.
Ezekiel
We
look
got
like
a
he about to
professional
hit a
singer
note.
in here with you. She'll sing with
Who
Yeah,
gonna
I
sing
don't
with
know.
him?
you. God damn it.
Don't be volunteering my services. I charge.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What you trying to say?
You ain't charging for my wedding. I know that.
How you gonna tell me what I'm
Oh
charging
my
for?
God.
And this ain't your wedding, it's her wedding, so I'm not charging her, but I definitely charge you.
Oh,
Ah, shit.
see, here you go, fucking up again.
No,
Man.
it's definitely. He just told y'all.
Hey, you know what song you gonna be singing for the verses? Seems like I just walked out of heaven. Seems like I done danced through my life away. Hey, hey.
Hey, look.
Oh shit.
That's exactly.
Hey, watch, Red, mark my words. They like the next verse is I got Jagged Edge, and that's gonna be the first fucking
First song
you
he
play.
played. Yep. You know it.
Okay, see, y'all invites.
But you know what? I'm really not a fan of. I mean, they was cool,
Y'all
but I'm not
wedding-
even a huge
y'all
fan of
wedding
Jagged
invites-
Edge either.
Y'all wedding
Jagged-
invites finna get lost in the mail.
But listen, this is what I'm saying. Jagged Edge was good at what they did, but they were
Right.
not a great group.
No,
They were not at all.
Y'all so
Their music didn't
disrespectful,
age
man.
well either.
It sure didn't.
No, it didn't.
You motherfuckers are coming
It
here and
hung
say
around for that
B2K
era,
was
and
dope.
that was it.
Like that song,
Listen,
Where
this
the Party At?
this
I was
nigga
like, turn that
spitting.
shit off.
Okay, this
Y'all are
nigga
coming
is
here and say
spitting.
B2K was dope. You know what I'm
Huh?
saying?
What?
Like,
Who would
Hey,
say that?
okay, hold on. B2 again, they wasn't great. They were good.
Right.
I don't think they were.
I
Good.
fuck
They
with
were
Gots to Be.
okay. I
Gots
wouldn't
to
even
Be
say they
a
was
nice
good.
record.
They was okay. They
y'all
were
so
okay.
disrespectful.
They were all right.
Jagged Edge a
I
top
mean,
five
but
group.
they were good for their age bracket though.
Yeah,
They
top
were
five
singing
group.
like
Top
virgins.
5 group. Oh my
Jagged
god.
Edge is a top 5 group. If we
Oh
talking,
my
if
god.
we
What
talking
are
in the
you-
90s, if we talking just in the 90s only,
They not a 90s group, though. They really like the 2000s, dog.
well, they
Definitely
came out
are
in
2000s.
99.
They do not go in the
No, they
category
did
with
not,
Jodeci
sir.
in now.
No,
They
they
first
do not.
2000.
came out in 99.
2000, sir.
So they're in the 2000s.
Look it up.
No,
Are you? Dog, what's wrong with this
Look
nigga?
it up.
Talk about look it up.
I'm determined. Hey, check his temperature again,
It's
because
so wrong.
I'm believing
It's
his
about
brain is
time.
fried.
You know what? Y'all ain't lied. Y'all-
Ezekiel's so confused,
No,
man.
I'm just happy,
Yeah,
man. I miss
It's
my
all right,
sister,
bro.
man. My sister
Zeke,
been
we
so
understand. We don't put
busy,
you in a
busy
position to where
arguing with
you
motherfuckers.
can't
She
really
ain't had
catch on
time to
with us.
chop it up with us. You know what I'm saying? She been real disrespectful. She ain't been came to chop it up with us. She come on here and disrespect life. It's like she come in here and put
No,
Boosie in the
Life
top five.
disrespected himself with them vocal cords he got.
He can't even spell his name right.
Alright. Life,
Why the fuck would I listen to somebody that can't spell a fucking name right? That bullshit.
These are not my thoughts, my boy.
That nigga name spelled Lip.
Okay.
Lip Jennings.
Ezekiel, you are so quiet. Tell us.
Ezekiel,
Yes.
tell us about your show, man.
Tell us about yourself. Come
Hey,
on
yo,
now.
you.
Hey, fam. Hey. Hey, yo. Yo.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Hey,
Right now.
hey,
Okay.
Ezekiel, what's your final thought?
Y'all just fucked it up for her.
Ezekiel,
'Cause
what's
That's
your
all we
final thoughts,
listening
man?
to. That's all we listening to in this house for the rest of the week is life.
Yo,
Can't play nothing
grand
else in this house
opening,
but life.
grand closing.
Okay?
God damn. Hey
That's
man,
all we playing. We playing life. No other
Hey,
music will be playing.
Kid, I'm begging you, please, when you do this, when you redo this one, you gotta put that shit as a clip, dog.
That's
it's
it.
gotta be.
Hey, yo, you, that shit is timeless.
That's classic.
No, nigga, I'm cutting all that out. And I'm trying to tell y'all I'm getting him on the show. I don't want to be insulting the man and he don't want to do
Here's
the
the
show.
thing. Here's the thing. He has nothing else to do. He'll do it.
Yeah, he definitely
He'll
will.
do it.
Y'all
He has
He
nothing
already
else to
looked
do.
stupid on Love and Hip Hop.
He don't love hip hop.
He was.
He was.
I didn't know
And he
that.
killed that shit. Fuck you talking about.
The
Anyway,
man said
Ezekiel.
you that flipped on this CD player. Who flips a CD player on?
The
How do you
CD
flip a
came out
CD
in
player?
2006 or some shit. People were still listening to CD players.
They don't
Okay.
flip them on, they just put them in. They don't how you flip a CD.
Oh
Y'all
man,
gotta remember the nigga just came on from jail too.
we can tell he couldn't spell worth a damn.
He was not rehabilitated.
All right, man.
Hey, I'm about to ride the wave on that nigga. You this the thing,
Not gonna come on the show.
Ezekiel. Let me ask you
Yeah.
something. So let's say you get blessed, you get married one day. and your wife say, "Hey, let's pick out of these guys. You got Joe, you got a guy named Case, you got a guy
Life.
named
Delafaye is
Music,
gonna sing.
and then
Life
it's a nigga that say
to my
Life
wedding
Jennings."
song.
Are you gonna pick a nigga that named Life Jennings to sing at your wedding?
Delafaye is gonna sing "Must Be Nice" is my wedding song.
Yeah,
So
no.
it's okay. It's okay. Facts. Learn it now. Learn it.
I'm
now.
not singing nothing by Life Jennings.
Oh my God.
You gonna destroy her career, man.
Hey, her
Oh,
label
in my
will drop
career.
her. She will be on the shelf if you
That's
allow her to do that.
disrespectful.
They
Okay.
gonna have me on World Star.
That's
Somebody
okay.
gonna get
You're
World
gonna be famous.
Star.
You're gonna
World
be so famous.
star.
God damn it. I'm sick of y'all.
Ain't nobody ever gonna be famous singing Life Jennings. I'll tell you that right now.
I want you to sing SCX for me.
Oh, Lord.
Girl, it's just your SEX.
And that was by far one of his worst singles.
That was one of my.
That was the
songs.
worst.
I did.
Absolute worst.
Ezekiel,
Hey,
man.
Delafaye,
Look,
Hey, yo, you.
y'all got my man Ezekiel out here thinking life just trash. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though.
Ezekiel, tell us about yourself. Tell us about your
Tell us
platform.
about
That's what I'm trying to do,
Yeah.
man. I'm trying to bring him in.
So,
Tell us about your show.
the Let's Get podcast. I
Yes,
started it
sir.
last year, and pretty much I bring on guests each week to speak about a specific topic based on their interest or their job. And with that, I talk about music, sports, anime, video games, and sometimes we have like roundtable conversations like what's with people.
Don't bring none of these motherfuckers on there. Okay?
hey, damn, I'm appalled. What the fuck you got against us?
Because they gonna hate on everything you say.
That's
Hey, you
not-
know what? Final thoughts, Red.
Hey, man. Here's the thing.
What's coming?
He ain't hating on shit. The thing is, we tell you the fucking truth. So Zeke, if you want some people that's gonna tell you how shit really is and ain't gonna sugarcoat it,
Yeah.
we the two motherfuckers you want on
Just
your show.
don't bring Life Jennings on your show. That's what you
I
just
don't
don't do.
think
Got nothing to worry about. Zeke
gonna
said he
have
don't
a
even know
mic.
who the fuck Life Jennings
Delafaye
is.
Mike finna go
Yes.
mute in a real hot
This,
second.
this is an amazing panel of people
We don't have no final
to
thoughts.
have.
Ain't
Now,
nobody
so
getting no final thoughts
Ezekiel,
tonight.
Ezekiel,
Ooh, he
Where
big
you-
man.
Final thoughts tonight. God damn
cut
it.
the shit, kid. Ezekiel,
Yeah.
where can we like? Will you do your recordings? Are you live when you do it, or you pre-record?
I pre-record the whole season and then I release it. So right now I'm in the middle of season 4. For the second week of season 4.
Okay, that's what's
See,
up, man.
you kind of have an
What
accent.
platforms can we find you on?
All platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts.
Okay, that's what's up.
Ain't nobody getting no final thoughts tonight. I don't want to hear the shit.
You big man, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, he real mad. And he's sweating and shit too. That motherfucker borderline angry.
That song, there you
Looking
go.
ass.
Shit.
Hey,
All right, Ezekiel. Since you say you
Yeah.
do sports, right? You talk sports.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite team?
In terms of basketball,
Yeah.
I'll say all time would be Lakers because like they have like, the best history and like the best recent history, even though like the Celtics have like the good
What?
because like the Celtics took over the 60s, but like the Lakers had both the 80s, the 2000s, and right now they still have it.
You know who had the 90s? You know who had the 90s?
Jordan.
You know who had the 90s?
Jagged Edge.
And Delafaye.
Y'all know what
See, it ain't me tonight. It ain't me tonight.
get
y'all know what city ran the NBA in the 90s, right?
No, who ran it?
Detroit.
Oh, Chicago, the three-peat.
Detroit.
Chicago won 6 championships.
Man, them Pistons was pushing them punk ass Bulls around.
They didn't win 6.
They won
In
6.
the 90s?
They won 2
I did not know that. I'm not a
Two
basketball
three-peats.
fan. I've never been a
2
basketball fan.
three-peats.
But Ezekiel, who is
Houston stole our other 2 championships, but that's okay. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Jordan took a break.
Yeah. Is it Jordan didn't take that break?
Oh,
Olajuwon would have got that ass whooped.
Hold on, Ken. What you said, Ezekiel?
Jordan took that break, and then
So you saying the Rockets only won a championship because of the Bulls taking a break?
Facts.
We came out the West. So
Okay.
how is it because they took a break? We came out the West. That ain't
Y'all
got
had
nothing to do
played
with
us, y'all would have lost.
You bullshit, boy. Hey, don't piss me off, man. Because the Rockets are in the West, bro. There's
Who the
no
fuck
way
was
you
gonna
gonna
stick
sit here and
Mike?
tell me the Bulls was gonna stop them.
Who the fuck was gonna stick Mike?
They couldn't make it to the finals.
Who's
but they
gonna
still had
stop
to
a
win.
team? Tony Kukoc? Get the
Nope.
fuck out of here.
Hey, look, hey,
Nah, they
look.
had
Look.
Luke Longley back
The
then.
teams that y'all
And he wasn't
couldn't
gonna
beat,
do shit.
y'all couldn't beat the teams when Mike came back. Y'all couldn't beat the teams. Y'all couldn't beat Utah. Y'all couldn't beat Seattle. They beat y'all ass. Y'all couldn't even make it to us.
We got 2 rings though. Utah ain't got shit.
What happened to Utah? What happened to
Man,
Seattle?
what I thought.
What
You,
happened to-
you got, man, we can talk sports shit all day, but let's be
Hey.
realistic, bro.
Kenny
You
Smith.
know who he
Let's be
sound like right
realistic.
now,
We're
Dale?
gonna be realistic.
Kenny Smith was y'all point guard.
You know who he
You had
sound like with
Steve
this shit?
Kerr. What the fuck was he gonna do?
Every time I go to
Lights
talk
out of
about
that
boxing,
bitch.
some white man got to pull Rocky my sign out of his ass. He whooped Joe Lewis's ass. He whooped
Man,
Joe
I'm not
Lewis's
arguing.
ass.
Ezekiel, who your football
Hey,
team, man?
Yeah, who's your
Football.
NFL team?
Giants.
Oh,
He from New York. It's expected.
how you not a Jets fan?
Really?
I learned about the Giants first, and then they won the 2 championships. I was like, all right, cool.
Facts, they beat Tom Brady ass.
Hold on.
Nice.
You know what, Red? I realized something about Ezekiel. Are you a LeBron James fan?
I respect him.
Thank you.
I say he's the best player right now, but
Let him finish. You said what?
I respect him. Say he's the best player right now, and I say my all-time favorite player would be Kobe.
That nigga's not the best player. Shit. Fuck LeBron.
What the fuck wrong with him, man?
Hey, here, now, Dale, you might get on me, but this is one of the first statements that Ken has made that I agree with.
Who?
That's one of the first statements Ken has made that I agree with.
I can't say fuck LeBron, man. He's still good at what he do, bro. It's
He
a
good at what
watered
he
down
do.
league, dog. Hold on. It's a watered down league, yes.
He got
The
AD
league is
with him.
watered down.
He got AD with him. He got
There's
2
not
big men with him.
Hey, you about to, hey, I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I'm just saying, don't be like, you can't, like, it's almost like the thing, remember when Kobe went through that era, everybody was pissed off with Kobe, but nobody realized Kobe ain't have no fucking talent around him. And it's like, well, Kobe, he don't want to, he'll ball hog, he this, he that. Man, I'm passing the ball to these niggas and they not scoring. People start saying Kobe was trash for years because he couldn't, quote unquote, do it without Shaq.
To the
You know
guy.
what I'm
Indeed.
saying? But Kobe was still good at what he do. Kobe
got
gonna take
Phil
100
Jackson
fucking
back.
shots, bro. Ain't nobody gonna say shit to him. Niggas shoot percentage is fucking horrible.
Facts. You can't argue with a man when you're right.
So when it comes to LeBron, I'm not a fan of him at all. I feel like the NBA takes care of him all the fucking way. They forced us to accept he the face of the NBA because they didn't have nobody else. They're going to allow him to stay in the league as long as he can because there's no face of the NBA.
None.
Who you gonna use? That kid in Milwaukee, he gonna lead the Bucks after this next contract to go win a championship. All these kids care about is the championships now. These niggas don't care about competition. Why you think Harden went all the way over there to Brooklyn?
So
Because he couldn't fucking get it done.
Who is it?
The best player in the league to me is Kawhi Leonard.
Hey,
DLP.
Zeke, what's your final thoughts? What's your final thoughts, Zeke?
I said to me. I didn't say to the world. I said
Can't say
me.
KD. I think KD could do a lot more.
I would put KD over Kawhi. Only reason why, because KD's 7 feet. Kawhi does the same thing KD does, except KD's 7 feet tall. That's it. KD don't play better defense than Kawhi. That's for sure. Come on, man. Stop it. We talking about a back-to-back defensive player of the year. Stop it.
With one championship.
2. And he didn't have
2?
Yeah.
He got one in Spurs. Oh, yeah, he get one in the Spurs. Okay.
He didn't have the super team to get it.
But here's the thing. I walk to a championship with Toronto, and then I go play for the Clippers.
They're going to win this year. You heard it from
Man, I'm about to
Terry.
go. I'm
Shantae,
done.
wrap this up.
Yeah, this it.
You know what? This
Shantae,
I
wrap
just
this
like
up.
to like seriously hear the talk. You know, I'm not a basketball person. I'm not.
She's a
fan of it
fucking
and all that.
Packers fan.
I'm a Green Bay fan. You know,
Nothing wrong with that. I respect
And
Aaron Rodgers.
absolutely nothing
Trash
wrong with
ass
that.
organization. Couldn't even beat Tom Brady.
Okay,
You
who's your
went home
NFL
first.
team?
And you know
The
already
Who's your NFL?
Dolphins.
Ravens,
Lamar Jackson, motherfucker.
and you went home before.
Wait, how are you
And-
from
and he-
Chicago and you go
Yeah,
all the way to
and you're a
Baltimore?
Baltimore
I
fan.
would never
How?
root for the Bears. That racist
How-
ass
but-
organization. They racist as hell. I'm cool.
Nigga, every team in the NFL racist. What the fuck are you
Last
talking
time the Bears
about?
had a black quarterback.
What's your point?
They didn't draft Pat Mahomes. They didn't draft Watson because they was black.
But so did many other teams.
No
So
matter.
did the
I'm
other
talking
fucking
about the
30,
Bears.
31
The Bears
teams
had
that didn't
one
draft
black
either one.
Didn't Aaron Rodgers go in the second round?
The Bears had one black quarterback in my life.
Hold on, dog. Didn't Aaron Rodgers win
Who?
like the fourth
And
round
that
or
was
some
Cordell
shit like
Stewart,
that?
and he was damn near on his last legs when they signed him. They signed him as a backup. Last year, they could have went and got Cam Newton.
He sucked.
They could have went and got Teddy Bridgewater.
He's trash and he played for my team.
You think Teddy trash?
Man, that nigga ain't shit, bro.
I don't know.
He
man.
That's
wasn't
why
shit
they
in
trying to
college.
get Deshaun Watson.
If
He
they
wasn't
get-
shit in college.
If they
He
get
was
Deshaun
over. He was
Watson,
inflated
I
in
might
college.
go ahead on and flock home. Psych. Fuck that shit. Fuck the Bears.
Dog,
The Bears
Aaron
is in
Rodgers
my
went
top
24th in the draft, bro.
They are a good team. I like.
All right, man. Look,
23 teams passed up on Aaron Rodgers, bro. What are we talking about?
and I bet you they regret that shit now, don't they?
Ain't nobody gonna dude. First of all, there's not enough film on Lamar Jackson is gonna stop exactly where he is because they got film on his ass. Patrick Mahomes is a motherfucker.
Good luck with
He's
that.
gonna keep getting better every year, bro. Lamar is at where he at. He ain't nothing but another Cam Newton.
Stop it.
One trick pony.
Stop it.
One trick.
That's why
One
that
trick
nigga
pony.
dog.
They
You
gotta-
shut him down.
They
You
got to
shut
get
him down
Lamar
the way he
Jackson a
cannot
wide
scramble.
receiver. They got to get him a wide receiver. If they get him a wide receiver, look what happened with Josh Allen. They got Josh Allen a wide receiver. Look what happened with Murray. They got Murray a top wide receiver. All Lamar need is a wide receiver.
Where did Murray finish this year?
Murray put up
Yeah, I'll wait.
ass numbers.
But
They was all the way in the playoffs to the last game. They was there. They could have made the playoffs if they had.
You know why? You know why they lost? You know why Buffalo lost? Because Josh Allen is not a scrambling quarterback. He's a pocket passer.
Yeah.
So they start pushing him out the pocket. He cannot get shit done.
He can run a little bit.
Bye, man. I'm gone, bro.
He can run a little bit. The man had 9 rushing touchdowns. He can run a little bit.
Nigga, I'm gonna have 9 rushing touchdowns if I'm running in the red zone. What are you talking about?
Y'all really gonna act like Lamar Jackson ain't cold?
He not a top 5 quarterback in the
he's
league right now.
not. He's
Nigga
a
won
one
an
trick
MVP
pony.
his second year. What are you
Who else
saying?
you gonna give it to?
What are you saying? Nah.
The year that Lamar went the fuck off, who else were they gonna give it to?
Man, fuck all that. Focus on why Miami Heat 7-14 and why the Houston Rockets where they at. Fuck all that.
We on a 6-game winning streak. Retard. What the
thoughts.
fuck you talking? God damn it, kid, man. Oh shit, man.
Final thoughts, goddammit.
Hey Z, where can we get your merch from, man?
Yeah.
I'm building the store right now. I have to like make the online store and everything, but I'll let you guys know when everything's finished.
Yeah, definitely.
So disrespectful. We on the 6-game winning streak. Who the fuck cares? Where my Clippers at right now?
Ass.
Where my Clippers at right now? Talk to me.
What is it?
First place.
Also the Nets, pretty.
Hey, you know what? You know what I love about the Clippers? They're always the greatest team that don't get shit done. They're literally the Buffalo Bills of the NBA. All that motherfucking talent and can't get a bitch ass thing done.
That's because they ain't got a super team like these other teams.
Nigga, y'all basically had the same squad for the last 10 years, bro. Y'all just keep changing their name. It's like Chris Paul is still over there, bro. Nothing changed.
Chris Paul is my dude, man.
And
it's my second favorite player.
Wow. All right.
Get at my man Ezekiel. He getting his store together. We gonna have merch coming soon too. We gonna get our merch store together.
Definitely gonna cop that.
Get at my man, the Cold Red Podcast. DLP is bringing the Man Cave back Friday, man, live on Facebook. That's tomorrow.
Red, you're gonna have to get a Facebook, dog. Just listen, just for that one, so I can get you on the show.
I got my man.
Let's do it for the show, and you can delete that motherfucker after that.
Let's get the podcast. When y'all drop, where we can find your episodes at?
Every Wednesday. Right now, when next week will be the third week of season 4. So episode 33 will come out.
So it's just you, or you got other hosts?
It's me.
Okay. Shout out to you, my brother. You welcome to come back here anytime. We crazy as hell if you haven't noticed it. Final thoughts. We're gonna start with DLP. Houston Rocket loving ass nigga. Come on, goddammit.
Hey, Ezekiel, being 23 years old, man, let me tell you right now, man, always protect your energy. Okay? Protect your energy. You never ever want to see yourself react like I reacted by this foolery, okay? I was out of line. I got out of character.
Oh shit.
Final thoughts. Just Red.
Hey man. All I can say, man, this shit is real. It has been fun. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. There's something seriously fucking wrong with you, Ken. You've got a problem. And I hope that you seek the help that you need. I really wish that Charter by the Sea was still around. If you can't get help at Charter by the Sea, please get help somewhere. Hey man, y'all check out Code Red, a podcast available on all platforms: Spotify, Anchor, Apple Music, or Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. And just as of recent, as I've been, big up and we're on iHeartRadio as of now. So definitely check us out, me and my co-host Coco Cabana 904. Check us out on Instagram at Code Red, a podcast, and check me out on Instagram at Just Red 904. But man, it's been real. I appreciate y'all. Get help, Ken.
Final thoughts, man.
I had a good time. Final thoughts, I had a good time. You guys are really funny. I was joining as more like a fan. So next time I'm on, I'll be more talkative. So I understand how you guys operate. You guys are funny. And if you want to check out the show, Let's Have Podcast on all major platforms, you can go to letshavepodcast.com to get the transcript of the episode. And then it's on YouTube, Google, iHeartRadio, Stitcher Radio, everywhere. Wednesdays.
All right, final thoughts.
This was a very heartfelt show for you guys, Well, this part of it, y'all in sports drives me insane. But it was very nice, very, very nice to meet you, Mr. Ezekiel, and I will definitely check out your work. And Dale P and Just Red, you guys always are so amazing, and I always have
to them niggas.
Such a good time talking, listening, learning from you guys. And I really, really appreciate your final thought, DLP. Protect your energy.
Hey, just for the record, you're gonna stop the recording, right? And then when Ezekiel leave the room, then we gonna talk.
Hey, shout out to my brothers, man. These my people, man. These my people.
Show for sure.
We clown, but in all interest of fairness, I'm gonna say this: the Bulls would have had an 8-peat if Mike had never left.
Nah, he was clocked out.
All right?
There you go, Ezekiel.
Y'all know
He
what this
just
is,
chimed
man.
in.
Bet the House podcast. Shout out to my man Ezekiel. Shout out to Red. Shout out to my man DLP. Shout out to this lovely lady right here who deal with my shenanigans on the regular. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what this is, man. We out.
And boy, Ezekiel say, nah, not a fucking chance.